Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Now there's a familiar face. About time you caught up. Here we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me? Or does nothing on this island make any sense at all? No doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull even. Not saying I'd like that, mind you. One thing that is the same, though, is cold, hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. We're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never let it be said Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, whatever suits your fancy. Ah yeah, there's a trading post out there. Livelier market than I would have expected. You should check out the trading post yourself, and if you need to stash anything, there's a storage shed too. Go on, I'll be here. Look at you! Here just a few hours and you're already the most popular person in town. You had a caller while you were out. That overly chipper knight from the town gate dropped by. Says he wants to have a word with you. That Sir Payne and Minister Locknear talk this place up like it's got a grand history and a bright future. But I'm not buying it. Word in the tavern is that Pridewind's overrun with people fleeing from trouble at the outlying farms. Sounds like some kind of plague. People turning on their friends and neighbours with cold murder in their eyes. Unlike those red-eyed bastards on the beach, these folks aren't possessed. Seems like they don't have any souls at all. I didn't trust all the shite coming out of that watcher's mouth, but maybe there was some truth to it. Ask Sir Payne about these soulless lost outside town. Maybe get a more honest idea of what's happening here.
Ah, excellent to see you again. Perhaps Miss O'Malley can be trusted after all. As to you, however, the Watcher's report guarantees it. In fact, the Night Regent would like to discuss a rather delicate situation, if you're willing. Oh, so you have heard the unfortunate news from outlying areas. I'm sorry to hear that. We try not to worry newcomers with such things, but we've even had some knights who failed to report in. Yes, well, I hope. Well, I mean, I have the utmost confidence this will be cleared up before the heir arrives. I think the Night Regent simply wants to take precautions. Please speak with her when you can.
Come in and be welcome. I will never forget the way this island tested me when I first arrived. I strive to ensure we are patient with newcomers. And in these times, our customs are even more difficult to observe. That is good to hear. I believe Sir Payne represents us well, and the spirit of everything Pridewen stands for. However, with all the anticipation surrounding Sir Gawain's return, we risk letting our optimism turn into denial. For weeks now, we've heard horror stories from people fleeing the farms, grieving the loved ones that turned on them. Behind their words, I sense a suppressed longing to surrender their own souls to despair. We offer shelter, comfort, and we dispatched knights to secure the roads, and many never returned. Minister Lochner counsels patience. He believes the royal bloodline will solve all problems, but I feel I must act. The mines are the backbone of Pridewen, where many townspeople earn their livelihoods. I've had no reports in days. I simply ask you visit and confirm with Foreman Alia that all is well. Then report back to me, please.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know. They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Geary, it's because you haven't asked. Yes, honey. Honey so delicious it's called devil's honey. I have a special reserve up on Hiraeth Lookout. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you some to taste.
Love keeps you warm, but so does wool. Come to me if you ever need something stitched. I've made a fair garment for many a fine folk, even my darling Eddie, who isn't back yet. Yes, my foolish heart can't help long for my Eddie. He toiled too hard in the mines. This is the first time he's missed our anniversary. I'd go to the mines myself, but his favorite turkey is roasting away. That'd be lovely. Tell that oaf he has a wife who loves him more than the mines do. And then, gently remind him that it's our anniversary today. And I'll be very cross if he doesn't have a gift for me.
Hold on to the spark of hope within you. It will keep you safe in the darkness of despair. The Regent is blessed and will find a way to save us all.
you. If you thought you were going to the mines, think again. If you have loved ones in there, I don't know what to tell you. Most everyone's fallen lost. And no support from White One in sight. Oh, so now she sent someone. And the stranger who's not here in the night. Cha. I sent missive after missive to the minister. And I think I said, send every night available. Doesn't look like that's what's happening. For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point, it's probably a lost cause. I can't imagine that any of them are still standing. Oh, you're brave. I'll give you that. But we're not talking about a handful of withered. We're talking about the whole damn mine. If you go in there and find anyone, I'll get them out of there. Fast.
Elias. He was trying to fight back. I'm making a run.
Everyone is withered! I'm getting out of here!
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
Oh, finally, a sign of hope. A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. Oh, it's beyond a relief to see you up here. Now maybe we can find a way to reclaim the mine. And for that I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But I believe I may have found the source of this terrible curse. You've got to see for yourself. This whole thing started when we found a damn tablet deep in the mine. Someone had tried to make it look like it was just unearthed, but I know the look of freshly cut stone, and it wasn't fresh. I'm sure of it. The damn thing was making some unearthly sound. Not a one of us would touch it. The next day, we had lost pirates jumping down from the rocks, and then everyone started falling lost. Well, I'm no sorcerer, but that tablet's what started all this, no doubt about it. We need to destroy the damn thing. And maybe gather any fragments and take them back to Pridevin. There's smart people there. Sure enough. I'm not looking to linger here with pirates and wizards swarming all over. Break that tablet and who knows? Maybe all those lost will disperse. Either way I'll go. You have my word. God's blood! I didn't think you could actually pull it off, but you did! Though, it seems my hope of the lost leaving the mine won't be happening anytime soon. Huh. A promise is a promise. You held up your end of the bargain, so it's my turn. I'll go, but I swear one thing. I'll be coming back to reclaim this place as soon as we get the Lost out. You did all the work, so I'll let you have the honor of bringing whatever remains of that tablet back to Prydwen. There's sages and people of that sort who can make sense of them. Oh, ask the Night Regent. She'll know. Oh, the foreman's a stubborn one, and I'll wager she's still waiting at the mine's entrance. I'll go tell her there's none left to save, and then I'll see you in town. I'll even buy you around at Gertie's.
dear, he's not with you. That can only mean... Blast that dumb cop! I told him to stay with me today. But no, he had to go to the mines and pick at another rock. I'm sorry too. There will never be another Eddie. I remember the first time he handed me his coat in the rain. Our first... Thank you for bringing me the news. Even if it wasn't what I expected.
You have my friendship, Rajal Sadak, and my time, and an odd job if you ever have need of one. We are always on the lookout for honest, hard-working people. You strike me as being one. Let me give you a tip, Rajal Sadak. No one cares where you came from. We care about what you can do. The Regent made me her master builder after she saw my work. Though, she probably regrets that now. Well, I've run into some supply troubles. I was expecting a shipment of stone, timber, and leather this week. Nothing's turned up yet. I fear the poor souls I found to help me may have turned into the lost. Oh? Would you? That'd be most excellent! You'd need to cut trees to gather wood, and crush rocks to extract stone. There's a lot to teach you. But you seem up to the task. Great! You brought exactly what I needed. The right type and the right amount. Were you always this resourceful? You're a good person, Rajal Sadak. You're going to do very well here on Eternum. I hope to see more of you. Have you made friends here? You seem like someone a person would be lucky to call a friend. Back home in Syria, we always repay favors. You've helped me a lot. I hope I can return the favor. Words to live by, Rajal Sadak. You could be knight material, and I want to see you make it through a few more summers at least. Has anyone taught you how to make a sword? I suppose I must do everything around here. I'm sure that once I teach you to make a sword, you'll be able to supply armories. You have that industrious look about you. Have you made friends here? Or I suppose I must do everything around here. I'm sure that once I teach you to make a sword, you have that industrious look about you. fine-looking sword, Rajal Sadak. You would almost rival the swords in Syria. I'm not surprised. It's what I've come to expect from you. Drop by at the tavern any time you want to drink, all right? I'll tell you stories of the High King Artorias you wouldn't believe.
Aha! There's my honey. I mean, my honeycombs. I wasn't calling you my honey. That would be absurd, but yes, this is fantastic. I'm gonna whip us up some honey cakes right away. You did me a good turn with my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, if you've got the time. Seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against the lost, I think we need to stock up on spirits. And I think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world. Bessage Shore. Grab as many jars of wine as you can find there. We'll celebrate a little while we still have the time. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow?
Come, Seeker. Danger abounds, but your fortune will be grown. The lost banished, peace found, when the true heir takes the throne. Mountain and dale speak the tale, a warrior of wit and renown. Artorias raised them strong and brave, a true heir for his crown. For the heir, bring flowers fair, that we may build a path of blooms. May they know their people care, it is them we choose.
glad to see you return safely. Not long after you departed, I finally heard the news. Tell me though, is it as bad as they say? Surely some of the miners made it out. I can't tell you how disappointed I am to hear that. I have failed in my duty to protect the people of Pridewind. The warnings were there, and I allowed them to be ignored. From this moment forward, I will take every precaution to ensure the people of Pridewind are safe, inside and outside these walls. We will start by discovering how this disaster at the mine began. Surely someone saw something. A mysterious tablet in the mines? These fragments appear to be ancient in origin. I'm no expert, but I will consult the sage, young geezer. In the meantime, I need to know how the mine fell without my knowledge. Really? She said that? There's only one conceivable explanation for me not receiving the missives. Minister Lochner must have been keeping such reports from reaching my desk. That's a very good question. Perhaps it slipped his mind with all the preparations for Sir Gawain. I should allow him to clarify this point. Would you mind seeking him out? Then perhaps we'll all talk.